Hi, I'm Mike from 1A Auto. We've been selling auto parts for over 30 years.
What's up guys, I'm Andy from 1A Auto, and today I'm going to show you how to remove and reinstall a stuck wiper arm. If you need any parts for your vehicle, click the link in the description and head over to 1aauto.com. We're going to pull this cover off, just grab underneath here, it'll twist up. You can pull it off completely, just slide it out. There's some tabs that hold it in. This nut is on there pretty good, so I'm going to use a little bit of rust penetrant. I'm going to put a rag underneath here so I don't get any on the paint. Just let that soak for a little while. All right, after letting that soak a little bit, I'm just going to try tightening this for a second. See if it'll just budge a little bit and loosening it. I'm going to make sure I hold the arm while I'm doing this. There we go. Take that nut off. All right, now we're gonna grab the arm. I'm just gonna rock it back and forth a little bit. This is pretty rusted in here. I'm gonna spray some more rust penetrant in there. We'll let that sit for a little bit. All right, this is pretty rusty. I'm just going to use a wire brush to start. Get some of this rust out of the way. Then I'm going to use a pick. Just try to scrape this a little bit. Just scrape some of the corrosion away. I'll spray some more rust penetrant. This is a wiper arm puller that we could use, but under normal circumstances, we wouldn't be able to use this because of this washer sprayer, because the way this tool works, it pushes this stud down and that pushes and pulls the wiper arm. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to take a nut, stick it on here, not all the way down, just get it started, and then we'll take a 13mm quarter-inch socket, because the socket, this little stud will not push through the socket. So we'll put that on there, so that's going to protect the sprayer. We'll put this tool on. We just want to break it free. Okay, so our arm was pushing on the edges of this tool. The tool was a little bit too big, so what we did was we took a washer and shaved off the edge, and we're gonna slide the washer into the tool and try that, see if that helps us out. There you go. All right, so that loosened up our arm. Pull the nut off. We're able to get the arm broken free from the stud. Just pull it off just like that. Just gonna use some window cleaner, wash this window, get some of that rust penetrant off. All right, we're going to use a wire brush. I'm just going to clean up these little grooves in the wiper shaft. So make it so that it bites into the wiper arm a little bit better if you clean these up. Otherwise it might loosen up on you. You can also take a little pick tool and go down and clean out each individual groove. It takes a little more time, but if it's really bad, it's a good idea to do this. Before I install the rear wiper arm, I want to make sure it's in the park position. So I'm going to turn the key on and cycle it one cycle, make sure it's in the right position. So once it stops, you turn the key off and you know that it's in the park position. Before we reinstall this wiper arm, this one's pretty dirty in here, so I'm going to use a wire brush. This is like a circle wire brush. So just clean in here, and that looks pretty good. That'll bite some of the threads on the wiper stud. That'll work. Now I'm going to reinstall this rear wiper arm. We're going to line it up with this black line. It's kind of hard to see on video, but there's a black line there. It's roughly where it was. And I'll install the 13mm nut. Use a 13mm socket and my ratchet. And snug that up. You can put this cover on. Just going to slide it over here, lock it in place, and lock it down.
Thanks for watching. Visit us at 1AAuto.com for quality auto parts, fast and free shipping, and the best customer service in the industry.